Hi everyone, Ashish Kyal here, and warm welcome to Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. And this is a very quick update on what is the impact of Israeli war on the stock market, especially in India. Many have been asking or searching about what is the impact of the war that is happening now, which is suddenly announced on Saturday between Israel and Gaza, and all of those things which is now developing. कि यार इसके बाद में हमारे मार्केट में होगा क्या. तो पहली चीज तो यह है, डेफिनेटली वेन एवर देर इज एन इवेंट देर इज गोइंग टू बी एन इम्पैक्ट ऑफ इट. बट साथ ही में we have to see the opening hour candle, which is going to be most crucial candle, because the opening hour candle actually decides how the event. So whenever there is a gap, the gap is because of the overnight movement of the global markets, because of the news, because of the event. So we will have a gap. Now, as of Friday closing, gift Nifty was up nearly, I think, 90-100 points. So overall undertone was bullish until Friday closing. Now with the development over the weekend, there is a sensitivity issue, and there is going to be, I think, maybe a gap down opening is what it's looking as of now. लेकिन 10-15 तक की जो कैंडल है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगी, बिकॉज बाय 10-15 वी विल बी एबल टू कंफर्म विथ लॉट ऑफ क्लैरिटी कि भाई ओवरऑल मार्केट में वापस से नीचे का मूड बन रहा है या यहाँ पर एक बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी है. If you look at after nearly around 11 trading sessions, Nifty managed to close above the prior candle high on Thursday, and I've been talking about that since the entire down move, when it is about to complete because of the price action support area. And along with that, the support was also at the Gann level of 19,391, from where we sharply bounced back. Now, usually after a sharp fall, a sharp rise, we start seeing some kind of a consolidation. So consolidation was anyways expected. Maybe if the event wouldn't have happened, we would have opened a gap up, and then maybe we had a dip to start consolidating within a range. Now, because of the event, there is some kind of a gap that can happen maybe on the downside. But I think 19,580, 19,560 can be a very important support area for the market. And we will rely on the charts. Rather than the news, it is best to rely on the charts, because the event that is developing there might impact. अगर आप देखेंगे रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर का जब अनाउंसमेंट हुआ था, there was an impact. Nifty opened gap down, I think, approximately 150-200 points. You might have to go and check the data, but that was only temporary. And post that, everything stabilized, and again, market did what it was supposed to anyways do. Similarly, ये जो Israel and Palestine जो issues चल रहा है, it's not new. That has been going on for years and years, for decades, and it is just getting escalated right now. So it will create some kind of an impact, maybe on the crude oil prices. You might see, because crude oil was any which ways in an impulsive up, and it completed 5 up, then showed a correction, and now it is ready to go up in the third wave because the time is right. So the crude oil was anyways on the upside. US bond yields that majority are tracking. अगर आपने मेरा एक लंदन में एक मेरा वेबिनार था वो अटेंड किया होगा, I have talked about how US bond is headed upside, and that's what happened. So that was anyways going to happen. So what we can see right now is the impact on the inflation, but this will be temporary impact, which is not going to destabilize the global economies drastically. मतलब temporary impact आता है events के कारण. So I think the overall, in a nutshell, I think the overall mood for the market is still buy on dips. So many who miss the opportunity to enter early on, this can be the opportunity finally for you to ride if we get a gap down, if we get that dip, if we move towards the level of 19,550, 19,580, with the support around 19,490 as a very, very important support. So use that as an opportunity, I would say. And we can head upside back towards the Gann level of 19,952 if you are following my Gann square of 9. And many who have been also waiting to understand about the time, I think Monday 2:15 p.m. is going to be very crucial, where we are going to have that the low again forming around that area. So I'm going to look for in the first half how market stabilized, what is the price action suggesting, and then from there we might have to see ki around 215 is a time cycle. It's an important cycle. So when I say 215, it can be 145, it can be 30. So it can be in that range, it can be in that zone. So in that zone, if market manages to sustain and shows a bounce back after the initial dip, it will be a classic buy setup as per time. So time is in sync, price is in sync. I think the event is only going to result into a temporary move, but will be an opportunity to buy as long as Nifty does not show an hourly close below 19,480 levels. If an hourly close happens below that, which is the gap area, then we might have some kind of the problem. Now let me go very quickly on a chart. I'm going to talk about one indicator which I showed to the participants in Bengaluru. I just was speaking there on 7th October, and it was fantastic meeting so many of them, and they were so excited to meet. I think I should be doing more such offline sessions because यार जो energy मिलती है मिलने के बाद में वो बहुत ही अलग लेवल की है. So I used to do that before the COVID, but post COVID everything went online, and I think यार offline session का जो मजा है interact करने का, सिखाने का, लोगों को समझने का is something phenomenal. And the response that I got from the Bengaluru participant was simply superb. I just loved interacting with them. And if you are someone who was there in the Bengaluru event and listening to this, thank you very much for being there. It just showcased that what we are doing to spread this awareness is actually is reaching out to you, and you are able to make money. I met so many of them in last 1 week. They have been following my Twitter and able to make money from the market every single day, looking at the time concepts and those things. मतलब मजा आ गया यार मिलके, और पता चलता है कि we are on the right track of ensuring everyone learns from this. So चलिए बहुत ही quickly मैं एक चार्ट शेयर करता हूं. वो एक मेथड जो मैंने कल डिस्कस किया था with all the participants. This is something new method. I'm not going to reveal that to you all because this was for the Bengaluru people. I'm going to be just showing you the application of it, what it looks like right now. And let me just share across my screen very quickly. This is Nifty chart 1 hour time frame, and if you are looking at the Nifty 1 hour time frame chart, this is an indicator which we call as a Keltner channel. It's not Bollinger Bands, it's a Keltner channel. It is different than Bollinger Bands. And यहाँ पर अगर हम देखेंगे 19580 के ऊपर एक लाइन मैंने बना रखी है. This is not now. This has been made even before the up move started, even before the fall happened. This is a line which is coming from the very far, very past. और यहाँ पर से I think if we get an opportunity for markets to possibly get a dip because of the event, will be an opportunity. I'm going to look at the opening hour candle, of course, or that's going to be very important. And 19500 इसलिए crucial है because this is where the Keltner lower channel lies, and that's why I said that 19,480 can be a stop loss, and this can be buy on dips. And after the initial dip, if we get that, we will have an opportunity to again move back on the upside. So Gann level जो एक है 19,952, that's the Gann level that we will be looking at later. And पहला जो पड़ा हुआ है हमारा वो approximately 19,800. So my target for Nifty is going to be around these levels with the stop loss around 19,480. लेकिन opening our candle जो हम देखेंगे will be crucial. So I'm going to keep an eye on opening our candle tomorrow because that's going to decide the entire move that we are going to see from here on. तो इस तरीके से ट्रेड करना है दोस्तों, पैनिक नहीं होना है. मार्केट में इवेंट्स तो होते रहेंगे. वॉर जो है वो कुछ नया नहीं है. हमने देखा रशिया यूक्रेन वाज ऑन अ वेरी बिग स्केल एंड इट्स स्टिल हैपनिंग नाउ. इट्स नॉट ओवर येट, and this is something which has been an ongoing issue for a decade, more than that, and it's just escalating in a bad way right now. So I'm just trying to tell you that events will happen. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be anxious. You simply have to look at the charts, see what the charts are suggesting, see what levels it is suggesting, and trust me, despite of the event, market follows the time and market follows it extremely well. So दोस्तों ये था एक quick update on how the Israel-Palestine war which is happening is going to impact the market. That is what I am seeing, and I thought I'll have a quick update on that and release it across to you all. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया तो ensure that you are subscribing, sharing and following it across. Put your comments because these videos I am doing it for you all. क्योंकि बहुत सारे जन के मन में यार दिमाग में आता है यार मैं क्या करूं, मेरा तो पोजीशंस है, मैंने तो कॉल्स लिए हुए, क्या करना है. So that's the reason if you have existing positions, I think you need to have a stop loss around 19480 and wait for that opening hour candle to close. I will definitely tweet it across what is happening as the market opens in the morning, also before market opens, and as and when I see the candle. So do follow me on the Twitter. Do not forget to do that. और जाते जाते एक final चीज, again thank you everyone in the Bangalore event. It was simply fantastic. And we have a Master of Cycles, which is happening on 28th, 29th October over the weekend. It's going to be fantastic learning कि ये जो टाइम मैं निकाल रहा हूँ 2:15 का 10:30 का जहां से मार्केट रैली हुआ, how I am doing that, how I am able to do that. If I can do it, you can also do it. So be a part of this Master of Cycles program. The early bird is ending on 10th of October. 2 दिन है आपके पास में, so ensure you are a part of these. Post that the bonuses will expire, the pricing will change. So ensure you are a part of this wonderful journey with me, and it's going to be phenomenal learning in the Master of Cycles, where I look at Hurst time cycles, we look at Gann square of 9, we look at KST indicator as a time cycle, and साथ ही में we create our own customized indicator which is derived out of time. I was addressing yesterday also कि कैसे टाइम के साथ में हर एक पैरामीटर डिराइव होता है, and that's what I'm going to derive for every one of you together. खुद का एक इंडिकेटर बनाएंगे, खुद का एक पैरामीटर बनाएंगे, and then when you see the accuracy of that, it's simply going to amaze you. So be a part of these 2 days of wonderful event. The link will be there in the bio, and that's what is the update on Israel-Palestine war impact on stock market, and let's see how it spins out from here. Thank you everyone for joining in, and do share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.